welcome to another episode of PEPITAS, the Tecnoagro videocast. Today I have with me David Dolph, and he's going to tell us some more about his farm. So David, what environmental measures do you have here? What measures to promote biodiversity are you applying?
Well, I think you're looking at one of them. We're a firm believer in cover crop systems within our almond orchards. Some of this is what we're looking at seeded, of course, so some of it's natural, but we typically seed every fall with a type of a legume cover crop, and then we let this grow out, including the native vegetation, into the spring. We do mow it twice, and then we'll get ready to mow this again. But we utilize alternate mowing strategies to help make sure that any type of beneficial insects have a habitat to move to until. So we'll mow this down, but we won't mow the alternate row. Once this begins to regrow, we then go and mow the alternate row so they have a place to move back and forth. To me, I think this is a great strategy to utilize in Portugal because of the amount of rainfall that can happen in the spring. So it helps reduce compaction. It helps provide earlier field access because it's pulling out water in those springtime conditions. And then last but not least, it helps improve organic matter, which helps with water infiltration and storage. Secondarily, we have relatively large chunks of land that have been set aside. One, due to being outside of the irrigation perimeter, or maybe they're not efficient to actually include, so we're moving that water around. And these areas we tend to let actually go wild, so we're letting them either use native vegetation to help increase biodiversity on the farm. The second aspect is we may be planting different types of trees in there to actually promote a little bit more diversity as well. Why? For me, it's about trying to increase the habitat for native pollinators. Since we utilize so many bees, it's also good to augment that with natural populations.
And what do you think would be a good advice for someone that wants to invest in the sector?
Oh boy, great advice for someone who wants to invest in the sector. First, do your homework. I think that's always the place to start. There's a lot of variability in varieties, growing practices, land, water availability, weather conditions. It's very easy to think everything's the same, and it's very easy to think that it's all simply done. The work you're seeing here is a lot of hard work done by our team at Rota Unica. This is not anything other than that. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, and it's a lot of love in many ways.
Okay, thank you so much, David. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be here for another episode of PEPITAS. Stay tuned.